Hello, everyone, and welcome to In the Know 360, show hosted by me, Annette, the warm hearted warrior diva. This show gives you insights on the journeys of high achieving business owners and music artists who share with our audience the importance of building a strong community of like minded individuals on the road to greater success. Today's show is a collaboration between NNO 360 and Nena Valid. Welcome, Nina. Nena. Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
yeah, Nena, it's okay, it's okay. I was gonna
My
let you
bad.
go with it. No, you
Oh,
okay? Hey, y'all.
well, thank you so much for joining me tonight, ma'am. I know it's
Yeah,
Friday night and everybody's out and about.
right.
How's your day going so
My
far?
day's going well. I'm braiding hair.
Okay. I need to come to you. If I was in New York, I'll make sure I tap in with you.
Period. Hey, Ray.
That's amazing. So, Nana, I have several questions for you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're this amazing entrepreneur from what I'm understanding. Shout out to Lady J for recommending you. Uh,
Right.
and I'm so excited because it looks like you have a lot of things. You're a Jane of all traits. You know, you're
Yes,
braiding hair.
definitely.
You're just a hustler all the way around.
Yes, I am.
All right. So, number one, ma'am, who or what inspired you to become an entrepreneur?
What inspired me to become an entrepreneur was my father. He's a
Okay.
hustler too. Um, he just basically inspired me to create my own things and do my own things and be myself. So
Oh,
I
okay.
kind of took that and flipped it my way.
Okay. Wonderful. Thanks, Dito. This is my buddy from a long time ago, Derek. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, sir. Okay, well, that's good. I'm sure that Pops had a huge, um, effort in
A huge
making sure,
yes,
yeah, making sure that you're squared away and that you didn't need anything. You didn't need to
yes,
ask
definitely.
somebody for anything. You just
Nope,
made it
not at
happen.
all. Yep, made it happen.
Right, right. All right. So, can you recall the exact moment that you knew you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Like age wise or like error. Like I know I
Ah,
was young. I was like
okay,
elementary school around there when I just
okay.
I like selling things. So I used to make bracelets and stuff like that and sell it to my classmates in school and come home with money to show my parents like, look what I did today. So,
Okay. I like that.
yeah.
I like that. I think I was selling candy at the a little bit. Not
I don't
like
know. I remember bracelets, like little duct tape wallets and stuff like that.
ooh, that is very intriguing. Oh, that's very unique. And what challenges have you faced during your journey in becoming this entrepreneur?
Challenges that I faced.
Mhm.
Mm, I don't consider it a challenge. I just feel like not everybody's going to support you.
Mm.
So whoever supports you is people who's there. Whoever don't, you still wish them blessings and you just keep moving forward from there. I don't really consider it as a challenge. I consider it as like a lesson learned. Not everybody's going to support you. Just be there for those who support you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So let me see. I think Lady J had messaged me here. I think she's online, but okay. Maybe- Sorry.
No, you okay?
Let me go ahead and send her the information. Right.
Lady J, come in here right now.
And let me. I'm gonna send it to her because I think she got the
I
old.
sent it to her, but it was the old one.
Oh, it was the old one. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, we have to make sure that she comes on here because she talked highly about you. She said, "Oh, we have to get you on here." So, oh, she's here. Okay, yay!
See it?
Thank you for joining.
Oh, she is.
Awesome. Welcome, Lady J. I was just talking great things about you, and I'm so excited to ask all these wonderful questions to Nena.
Right. Shout out to you, girl.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay. So you said that despite the challenges, how have you persevered?
What do you mean?
Like
Like
how?
overcome?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I just be consistent, continue what I'm doing. If there's something I don't understand, I go to my peers, like, hey, how should I do this? Am I doing it correctly? What can I do to become better? And they will tell me, like, you should do this, you should do that. And
Oh,
I take those and yeah, I move forward.
okay. I love it. I love it. Especially you inspired me because when I was young, I didn't, take the leap of faith and become an
Right.
entrepreneur until later in life, of course. So
Right.
shout
But
out to
I
you.
always
Yeah.
see no matter what age is now or never. It's never too late to start anything. So which is a good thing.
Yes, you're quite an inspiration to all of
I
us, Nana. Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Thank you so much.
And what was your best collaboration in your journey?
I haven't really collaborated with like brands or anything, but like working with people wise, I would say Lady J. I've worked with her in different aspects and she's inspired me to become better. I've worked with Um, I can't even remember from the top of my head, but I worked with several individuals that helped me become better, and they gave me great advice to become better. Also,
Oh, okay. Well, that's wonderful. It's always good to have a supportive team, right?
yes, definitely, I have the best team ever. I wouldn't trade them.
Well, that's good. So name three companies or brand that you would like to collaborate with.
Brand. Um, I would mainly want to focus on small business. I would like to collaborate with other small businesses. I wouldn't
Okay.
say a big company because I feel like they already established. So
Uh-huh.
I would like to help somebody who's a small business like me. That way we could come up together.
Mm.
So a small business I would like to work with. Damn, I don't know. I don't know from the top of my brain. Yeah, I don't know from the top of my brain. Oh, the Bronx logo. I would like to work with them. They're a clothing brand who's from the Bronx, and
Uh-huh.
they have a movement where they help they help a lot of individuals, and I see that as like as an inspiration also. So
Okay. Lady J said Miko Gattuso. I hope
a
I'm
major
pronouncing
support
it
and
right.
promotes to any extent. Yeah, shout out to Miko. I love him so much. He's an actor. He's an
Okay.
amazing individual. He inspires me every day. Yeah.
Okay. Looks like Valid Clothing Line is also working with the Federal District Records. Oh, wow.
Yeah, shout out to Nimrod, shout out to Molly, shout out to oh no, it's too many names right now. But shout out to Ya. I remember Ya, I just don't remember Ya name. Shout out
One
to them.
wonderful. That's a great idea, because you're helping each other, supporting small
Right,
business, um, and not having to be part of the monopoly, So and
exactly.
doing your own thing. So who is Nana? Can you tell the audience who is Nana?
I'm her. Nah. Nena is a Nena is a young entrepreneur who um I don't know. I just feel like I'm a person who's a hard worker. I just want to make a difference. I don't want to be like everybody else my age. I want to be that person you could go to like, Nana, how can I do this? Like the way I am with Lady J. I want to be that person for the younger generation because this younger generation don't really got too much things going for themselves, and I want them to have more for themselves than just the streets and other sorts.
Mhm. She said here the clothing in the upcoming music video for album release. Valid is also the New York release event. Oh,
Yes.
cool. And she said here, Nena is the boss. That's right, from the Bronx. Most humble and
Yeah, from the
intelligent one.
Bronx.
All right. I love it. I love it. Okay. So moving on to the next question. What steps did you take to manage your clothing business?
What steps? Be consistent. But steps. Mm, I don't. What steps?
Like,
There's a hard question. What steps did I take? I feel like when I go to the older people, I just ask them like for advice, and they give me the advice, and I move forward from there. So yeah, that's. I don't really know how to answer that question. It's just a lot.
oh, okay. Well, like, what's one thing in your process, right? When you're creating your clothing, or if it's a, a specific design, what do you do? Name one thing that you do first.
Like I will go to certain individuals and ask them like, what do they think about it? Like
Oh, okay.
just to get their opinion on what I have going on. But to be honest, I don't really make my logos. So I have somebody who works on that for me. So
Smart. And she said you're an event coordinator as well.
yeah, I have an event February 3rd. Um, is where comedians, artists, and vendors they basically come together. They showcase their work and stuff like that. I
Oh,
had one December
nice.
21st, which was a success.
Uh
So I
huh.
decided to do it again in February.
Ooh, wow. I definitely have to make a trip to see you and Lady J one day.
Yeah,
I
let's
told her that
go.
would come
We
up.
outside.
So, do you like the virtual or in person platform, and why?
What do you mean?
Like, do you like on a net, like we're talking, or like, collaborating with people,
Mm,
selling your
I'm more of a
selling your products on the online, or
I'm
like
more of
in
an in
person?
person type of person. I like to show them, and that way they get to see me and see what I'm doing. So, like, I could show you my products in person instead of showing you online. Sometimes online may look different from in person.
That's so true. And you get to feel it, wear it, see how it looks. She said here, putting 50% promo for launch, catered a major barbecue for the evaluate community, and main process is giving people opportunities for advancement, considering their heart's desires and their fits. Oh, okay. Wow. That's amazing. You're a phenomenal woman.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
So think back to a situation, right, when it was difficult to meet a project deadline. What did you learn from that experience?
Take your time. I feel like when certain projects, it's a pressure, so you feel like you have to beat that deadline, and that's not the case. Just take your time and just make sure everything's done in a way that it's not wrong.
Mhm.
So let's say, for example, I have an order that's done in a week or so.
Uh-huh.
Just take your time. I usually be leaving stuff for last minute, but that's not the point.
That's
I
right.
got it. That's not the point.
Let we here. We here
Yeah,
on
that's
this.
not the point. Take your time, but do it in a correct manner. Is what I'm saying.
That's
Don't be
right.
like me, y'all.
Well, sometimes in life you're doing 20 things and running, like, I don't know, 100 miles per hour, and it's a nonstop. You just have to keep, put I call that statement like putting out fires.
Right,
or in the military, the Air Force would say, build the plane as you fly. And I'm like,
right,
how do you build a plane as you fly? But hey, that's
right. I don't
so
know, but
so
I don't know.
you're doing a phenomenal job. So just continue
Yes,
what
I
you're doing.
appreciate you. Thank you so much.
So share an experience, right? Illustrating your communication style, which makes you an effective entrepreneur.
Okay, I have horrible communication skills.
What?
So yes, I have horrible communication skills. I feel like yeah, I just can't communicate that well. That's something I'm working on as the journey goes. Um, Lady J actually is the one who communicates for me. So if I don't understand something or comprehend something, I'll be like, Lady J, can you do this for me? And
Aw.
she'll be like, I got you. So that's something I'm actually working on as like we speak communication skills, being able to tell people things in a professional matter. So that's something I'm working on.
Oh, okay, okay. She says here a fashionable entrance. I think she's talking about you.
Period.
Oh, that is too funny. So, how do you stay motivated in producing new methods or processes for your retail clothing?
How do I stay motivated?
Uh huh.
I just look at the bigger picture.
Okay.
I just look at the bigger picture. I know if I continue to stay motivated, continue to stay consistent, continue to do what I do, there's always going to be a grand prize at the end.
Mm.
So if I feel like quitting, I look like, no, you got to do this. You got to do what you got to do. So that's how I see it.
What grand prize has there been? Just curious.
What do you mean grand prize?
like,
Grand prize is being acknowledged by, I'm an adult, yes, but like the older community. So when an
ah,
older person, like let's say 30s, 40s, 50, come up to me, oh, you inspire me like you just did, or you make me want to be better, that just makes my heart smile. It's like, damn, like I
aw,
motivate you for real. I did
yeah,
that.
uh
I
huh,
did that.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm still 27, so you know.
so you still young, but I'm way younger than you still.
Okay,
I'm
I know.
still way younger than you, girl.
I,
So
I, look, I'm never gonna change this age.
that's
So,
good. You're
but
gonna be 25 for the next 45 years.
there you go.
As you should, period.
Thank you. So, what's the first thing that you look for before hiring your employees or people that you want?
Potential, right?
Oh, yeah,
Potential employees.
potential.
Because as of right now, I don't have employees. But in the future, I would like to do that. So what I would look for is communication skills, how you carry
Uh-huh.
yourself, and your work ethic. If you don't have work ethic, sorry. Yeah, it's just those things I would
Yeah.
look at.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, you definitely have to be a hustler because
Right,
that's
right,
going to cause a lot of conflict, friction right there.
right.
What's one important lesson that you've learned working for yourself
One important lesson that I've learned for working for myself.
as an entrepreneur? Yeah, being an entrepreneur.
Hmm. One thing I've learned was that, damn, I don't know. One thing one thing I learned was that, I don't know, like be consistent. Be
Hmm.
consistent with myself. If I'm not consistent with myself and I decide to leave things last minute like I do, I'm not
Hmm.
gonna get it done. Or if I decide to get it done, I'm gonna be complaining all day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh my gosh, it's that
Yes.
the consistency is definitely what drives
Yes.
everything for
Because
sure.
if you're not consistent, what are you doing? I mean,
Right.
sometimes I'm not consistent, but when I am consistent,
That's right. Oh, Lady J says staying focused and on time.
yeah, on
Fact.
time because I'm fashionably late every day.
It's all good. We've been there in our youth.
Right.
So, if you weren't an entrepreneur or hustling, what would you be doing?
I will be dancing.
Oh,
I like
okay.
to dance. I be doing TikToks every day, everywhere I go. Like, you can ask Lady J, I just make her dance. Like, yo, do this dance with me. I make anybody dance. I love to dance, but I feel like with the dancing, there's a stereotype. So
Oh, what kind of
there's
dance
a
are we? Look, what kind of dancing are we talking about?
like TikTok, like the hips, hip
Oh,
hop. I can't do
oh,
the drill dance and stuff, but
uh-huh.
stuff like
Oh,
that.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, in my youthful years, I've always wanted to be one of the fly girls. So I love
Well, I
dancing
am a
too.
fly girl. I am a fly girl. I am that girl.
Yes, you.
I am
Okay.
that girl.
Look, you make a TikTok video and I'll make one. How about
All right,
that?
we're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
We
then we'll
collab.
just, yeah, we can do this, right?
Right, I'll teach you to dance and everything.
Okay, cool. Let's do a branding dance. That'll be great.
Period. Yes, we can.
So, how has the internet and social media influenced your entrepreneurship?
I love the internet sometimes. I love it. On my page, I have amazing influencers who I look at every day, like Black Rose,
Okay.
Miko, um, um, Self Dope,
Hmm.
Lega, anybody who I have on my page, I watch y'all. Even though y'all don't see me liking sometimes, but I watch y'all. Y'all inspire me. Shout out to y'all. Just don't take my no like personal, okay? But yes, those people they influence me. The comedians I've done work with, the artists I've done work with, the vendors I've done work with. I take little characteristics from them and put it into me. That way it
Mm,
can help me become a better person and help me just be me.
yeah, I love it. I love that. If you could change anything about the retail industry, what would it be?
Hmm. I wouldn't I wouldn't per se want to change it. I would just like I want for my clothing. I want it that way the rich can wear, the poor can wear it, the
Hmm.
middle class. I want everybody to wear it. So let's say you see someone on the corner who's less fortunate than everybody else, but I still want them to see. I want
Yeah.
them to be seen in my brand.
Mm, that's so true. I love that because it is, not everybody can.
Can afford certain
Yeah.
things. So if I could budget myself in a way, I can make a $10 shirt, a $5 shirt, a $20 shirt, $50 shirt. That way, all the classes could be able to afford it and look good
Hmm.
at the same time.
Yeah. That's so true. And where do you find inspiration?
I find inspiration around me, anywhere.
Mm,
Wherever I go, I'll look at something like, oh, I like that. My home, I find inspiration. With my friends, I find inspiration. With my peers, I find inspiration. It's just you you got to make the best out of everything because life is short. So I just find inspiration out of everything.
okay, I love it. I love that. And what is the best advice ever given to you?
Be consistent and never change who you are for nobody.
Mm, wow. Yeah, definitely don't change for anybody because you're not yourself and you're not authentic at the end of the day, huh? Um,
Exactly.
so what's next for Nana? And what message would you like to give your fans and up and coming entrepreneurs?
What's next for me? I just want to grow. I feel like this past 2 year journey with my clothing line and everything, I feel like I've grown little by little. So I just want to keep growing. I want to be more consistent. I want to expand. I want to network. So I want to do all those things to become a better person. Because every
Mm,
year I consider it as an elevation. So
wow, I love it. You remind me a little bit of me growing up as a young adult. You have all this the energy, which is wonderful, and that's like half the
yes.
bat. That's half the battle right there. Having a positive energy, smiling and just going at it, going for
Yeah.
your goals, right?
Right, right, period.
And so, could you tell the audience again your event that's coming up and anything like clothing stuff that you have that's coming out or any retail
As of
line?
right now, yes, I'm still doing clothes, but I want to expand in other things, like giving back to my community. I feel like when I was younger, I didn't see too many people give back to the community and to
Mhm.
the less fortunate. So I want to be the one to do that. I'm young. I'm only 19 years old, so I feel like I could be that change.
Mm,
So February 3rd will be an event
mhm.
where we will have artists and comedians and vendors showcasing their work.
Okay.
In April, I'm planning to do an autism awareness, so a
Mm,
fundraiser to give back to the kids who have autism.
mm.
Um, in the summer, I would like to do a again. I would like to do the backpack give back to
Uh-huh.
give back to the kids
Oh.
for school. That way, it'll take a burden off the parents' shoulders.
Mm. Wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And where can they find I know it's in your bio, but the events like tickets, or is there something that
Is
people need
is
to?
in the link in my bio. It gives you the information regarding ticket price, location,
Mhm.
and other things. But I also let everybody know if there's something you don't understand, feel free to DM me. I'll be happy to answer all your questions.
Okay. And I've listed your Instagram handles right here on the screen as you see on the banner. So it's that way everybody can.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Looks like Lady J said February 3rd, New York, is most valid, 6 p.m. Community
Yes.
location event ticket includes buffet, autism awareness, and summer give back. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lady J.
Yeah. Shout out to you, girl.
Well, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment to view all the episodes here at NNO 360. We're on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I will create a reel to add, and then I will tag you, Nena. Um,
Yes.
and let's continue to support the Unity for Social Justice. Let's free
Yes.
Master Yo. Free Master Yo, y'all, and others, all our brothers and sisters that need our support for their freedom. This has been a broadcast of showing love full circle between Nintendo 360 and Nena.
Right.
Hold tight, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. Salute. Have a good evening.
Have a great night.